What is going on, guys? It is Ty the Jeep Guy, and in this quick video I'm going to tell you all the guidelines you need to know before you start planning your off-road adventure for the Jeep Freedom event here in the Black Hills of South Dakota. Let's get right into it. Now, while you're here and you're going to be out on our trail system, you are going to have to buy a motorized trail permit. They are $50 for the year, $30 for the week, or $10 a day as of 2026. You can buy them at any of the locations I've got here on the screen. You can also buy them online. And during the Jeep Freedom event, you'll also be able to buy them through the Buffalo chip. The money from our motorized trail permit goes back into our trail system to help manage it and maintain it and keep it open for us to enjoy. So make sure to pick up your trail pass whenever you get here into town. Next, mud bogging is illegal in the Black Hills National Forest per Code 36 of Federal Regulation 261.15H. That is enforceable by a fine. Now, I want to make a little special note. Here in the Black Hills, running water is pretty much protected, so you can only cross streams and creeks at designated points. You can't go off trail to cross them. They have managed points across our motorized trail system, and our streams and creeks here are pretty small. Most of the time they're dried up, but still, we need to make sure we're respecting that guideline too. Now, I know that other places here in the United States, that's a different story, but here in the Black Hills, that's actually a major law and guideline, and we need to make sure we're following it. So if we get a whole bunch of rain, we need to refrain from using the trail system until it's dried up. There's other places we can check out on beautiful rainy, foggy days here in the Black Hills, like Iron Mountain Road, Needles Highway, or even check out Spearfish Canyon. Now that's going to lead me straight into our next guideline, which is travel responsibly. If you do encounter some mud on an otherwise dry trail system, make sure you're going down the middle, slow as possible, as fast as necessary, but there's no reason to show everybody how high you can shoot the mud and water. Make sure you're passing through there responsibly. And the same goes for a lot of the obstacles you're going to encounter on our trail system. We do have rocks here and rock crawling. So make sure you're going through the middle of the obstacle, slow as possible, fast as necessary. And if you do encounter something you are not comfortable with, be prepared to turn around and find the alternative route or to winch. We can't be going around the sides of the obstacle or bailing out. That causes a whole bunch of other issues that can lead to trail closures, and we want to make sure we're keeping these trails open so you guys can check them out in the next year too. Next, you want to educate yourself on our trail system. Here, you can download Avinza Maps, and you can get the Black Hills Motorized Vehicle Use Map directly from the Black Hills National Forest. We'll have some QR codes on the Jeep Freedom page where you can download them. It's free to use, there's no ads, and it's all offline. It'll tell you exactly where you need to be. That way you're not ending up on any of our 62-inch or less trails or any of the single track stuff. You will know exactly where you can be at all times. I also want to make a note. It's no secret we've got some rock crawling here, but our 5 and 6 rated trails have oftentimes been compared to 7s and 8s found across the United States. So be prepared for that. If that's something that you're not comfortable with doing or comfortable with body damage, I suggest finding one of the many other trails and roads open to all to check out while you're here. We have some awesome stuff, and I guarantee you'll have a blast no matter what you decide to do. Next, we need to make sure we're respecting the other users of the trail. We have a multiple use trail system, and sometimes that even includes some hiking trails. So when you're out there, make sure you're being respectful to the hikers, the horseback riders, mountain bikers, dirt bikers, UTVers. We're all out here for the same reason, and that's to enjoy our national forest. So make sure you're showing a little bit of respect to everybody else around you. It can go a long way. Now, by following these guidelines, you're going to be able to create an adventure here in the hills that you'll never forget, all while helping us local volunteers keep the trail system open for your next adventure here. Remember, by doing your part today and following these guidelines, you can help protect our trails for tomorrow, and that is extremely important whenever we're getting out and four-wheeling. So that's all I got for you guys. I can't wait to see you out here, and you already know the drill. Get on out there and keep on Jeeping on.